Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and this video is the continuation of our luggage video. We are a family of 11. We have 9 kids, and I'm just kind of showing you some of the things that we use when we travel. These are just little bags and toiletry bottles and first aid and electronics items. We'll start up here. So this is a large bag. It's kind of slightly padded. It has a little inside zipper, and this is what I use as like a hamper in a hotel room. It works very well for that. It works for multiple people. And then we'll go to this. So these are my luggage laundry bags. This one is a dry bag. These are normally used like for backpacking purposes, but they work really well for this. This is a luggage bag. You would roll the top over. Sorry, it's not a luggage bag, it's a dry bag. It's a dry sack. And you clip this, and then you take the other end of it. There's all these straps. It looks complicated, but it's not. So you take all these straps. This is like a hat that goes on top, and then you cinch down the 4 straps on the sides, and you can really compress your dirty laundry. This is the one that I'll use for things like workout clothes, or if there's kids' clothes that have gotten kind of gross, they've been spit up on, that kind of thing. This is what I'll use for that. These are the regular ones. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to block the light. I have both the large one and the extra large one, and it's just the same thing, except these are not water resistant like the other one. We can fit, you can see how big these are. You can fit a huge amount of dirty clothes in them. What I used to do is use those, I think they're Space Saver brand or Ziploc brand plastic bags, and you could kind of roll them, and the air, there was like a one-way valve where the zipper was, and you could press the air out of them and kind of compress your clothes, particularly your dirty laundry. That's what I used them for, because they would put wrinkles in folded stuff. But the thing is, I could only get maybe 3 or 4 uses out of them before they had to be thrown away, and that was just kind of wasteful, and it also got to be expensive. So I got some better quality bags, and these can be reused. I don't know how long, but I also can wash these, and they come out nice and clean. Come down here. So right now I'm partly packed so far. I'm so sorry about the light. Let me see if I can move over. That's better. So I'm partly packed for a trip, but I'm not taking everyone on the trip. This is the big first aid, like travel first aid kit that I would bring if everyone was coming. It has like a hard shell bottom. But because it's not everybody, I'm taking a smaller little first aid kit here. It's still a pretty complete first aid kit. We've got all kinds of stuff in here. And what I'll do is actually, this zipper will come over, and then I have a little luggage lock that goes through here so the kids can't get into this because it does have medication in it. This is an electronics organizer bag. I've already got this packed for myself. There's things like, this is a light that I use when I do videos, a USB hub, a big power bank, this is a solid state drive, and just a bunch of different cords. This is padded, and this works pretty well. There's some more things that'll go in here, like my phone charger and stuff, before I'm done. Coming over here, these are just, there's that crazy light again. I'm sorry, I've got all my bins pulled out that had my luggage items in them. These are just little bags for all different kinds of things. I call them ditty bags. I'm not really sure if they have a regular name. This is a Herschel, like a DOP kit. I have 2 of these. I really like them, both for toiletries as well as for medications. If you have to bring, your Tylenol, your Advil, and all different things, they line up in this bag very neatly. And then they stay put even if the bag is upside down or something. This also works nicely if you want like a complete but not huge sewing kit with you, like if you want to sew on a trip, do some sewing. This works well for that. I'll come around again because of that light. these are toiletry kits. These are not the roll toiletry kits, they're the regular ones. And they're both the same thing, but I'll just unfold this one so you can see it. This is my favorite toiletry kit. It has like a water resistant pouch down here, a couple of mesh pouches here, a small zipper compartment, and this zipper compartment you can also access from the other side that opens right into the same compartment. You do have to be careful that this zipper isn't open when you open this one, because like when you unfold it, like everything will fall out. And on the top there's a mesh compartment and then another one. This holds way more than you would think it would. I'll come back and do a video of everything packed so you can see. But these are nice kits. So these are some like silicone, they sell all different versions of these. These are not my favorite. They work well for different things, but sometimes the caps pop off, even though, you know, the company always says like, oh, you know, the caps don't come off and they're, you know, your liquids are safe, it's not gonna make a mess. Yeah, yeah, it does. I've had that happen. So what I like to use is actually Nalgene bottles, and I have a whole collection of different ones. We'll pull them out here. And I don't take all of these on a single trip. These big ones, I think these are 8 ounces. This is something that I would use like if I was bringing shampoo and conditioner for all of us for a week-long trip. Like this is the amount that we would go through. This is actually a salt and pepper shaker, which is nice to have. Like if we're doing our own food at rest stops and stuff, it's good to have that. And then there's 2 different sizes of these. These hold all sorts of different things, and you can put food in these. These are food safe. You can put any sort of food items in them, or you can put toiletries in them, and they're easy to wash. These are squeezable, and there are some like flip up squeeze lids for them. Some of them though, this is a harder plastic. I don't use this one very often. I'm not sure what you would put in there. But the smaller ones, even like I'll take dish soap if we're having to wash bottles and things in a hotel. They work great for that. These are, I can't recommend these enough. And a whole set of these, like about half of this came from one single set that was, I think, all of $10. They're very reasonably priced, and the little ones I think cost about $1.50 or $2 now. It's only the large ones. I think these are about $4 or $5 for the big ones. But all the small ones are, you know, they're like $1.50 or something, including the cap. Some brands sell the cap separately, but these come with the caps. So the next video here will be packing cubes, but this is everything for toiletries and laundry and first aid and electronics. Thank you for watching.